Hey guys, welcome back to Cycle's tutorial. In this season, we are going to create a control panel using Angular and Firebase. Please check the description for the source code in GitHub. You will find each episode in different Git branches. During the course, if you find any question, please leave a comment. And guys, please hit the subscribe button to get more contents like this. Now, without making any delay, let's jump straight into the tutorial. Let's check the version of Node, npm, and Angular. Node version is 14.15.4, npm is 6.14.10, and Angular is 12.1.2. Now let's start creating the application ng new control panel, and I will be using routing along with style SCSS. Well, the application is created. Let's open this in VS Code. Let's open the terminal from VS Code. We are going to use Angular material for designing purpose. So let's install it. Theme we are using here deep purple and amber, but you can choose your own. Okay, Angular material is installed now. In package.json, let's add --open to open the app in the browser directly once we run the serve command. Here we can see pre-populated HTML, which we are going to change shortly. By the way, I am using Angular language service to ease out the code completion during development. In app component, let's add router outlet. For this app, we are going to create modular design and lazy loading. If you have not seen my video, please check the above link. We have created core module, then shared module. Let's add core module into app module. All our features will be kept inside feature folder. Let's create that. And auth module is going to be our first feature module. In auth module, let's create sign-in component. In order to use this feature auth module, we can add lazy loading route in app routing module. Now let's add the sign-in route in auth routing module. You can see sign-in works in the browser. Let's also handle page not found in app routing. For that, let's create a page not found component under feature folder. Page not found is created. Now let's add it in app routing. Please note that to make this work, you have to create this route at the very end of routes array. Now any unhandled URL will be redirected to page not found component. For our app, we'll be using Flexbox Grid for rows and columns creation. Let's install it, copy the command, put it in the command line, and install. All the reusable modules and components and services we will be importing and exporting from shared modules. So that when shared module is imported, all these features are available in feature modules. We have added few commonly used Angular modules. Now let's add card module from Angular material which we will be using shortly. Let's import and export all these modules using spread operator. To make all these exported modules available in auth module, we can now import shared module. In upcoming episodes, we are going to put services inside shared module. To make sure it shares single instance, we are using static for root method. In auth module, import shared module with for root. Let's save it. Done. Now our next task is designing the signing component. We are using mat card here. Inside mat card, we can put subtitle. Let's see. Yeah, it looks quite wider. We can add some CSS to put all the contents in center, and then let's center the mat card and keep a fixed width. Since we are making some style changes, we can put browser and the editor side by side. Adding some margin from the top. Let's add the form element, and here this row is flexbox grid, and of that grid we can have a single column. Let's put the title above the form, and let's wrap the form with matcut content. At the bottom, let's add matcut action for sign in button. We'll be adding shortly. And inside the first column, let's add material form field. As this is not recognized, we have to add material form field module. Let's copy the import statement, add it, and let's see. Yeah, the error is gone now. In the browser, now we can see very basic email field. To apply material design to this field, we have to use material input module. Add it here. Now we can see the proper design. The email field is not taking the full width. Let's create a CSS for that so that it can take up the whole available width. And let's add this full width CSS to the form field element. Let's see in the browser. Yeah, it takes the whole place. Now let's replicate this for the password field. Rename it to password. Type is password. And in browser, we can see both email and password fields. Now it's time to add the sign in button. For that, we need to import material button module. Let's add it in shared module. Let's copy a primary button element from here and put it in our mat card action, align it to the end, and rename it to sign in. That's it for today's episode. In next episode, we will be adding functionalities to the sign in component. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.